Perfect timing. All right, let's go. Oh, we're back. I feel like this is our first show together since Manitoba. Yeah. Cheers, buddy. What's everyone up to? We are watching Game 5. Game 5, the Eastern Conference Finals. 2 games apiece. Tampa Bay Lightning and who else is here? The New York Rangers.
Yeah, the Fugazis.
The Fugazi fan base that don't deserve to be here.
I'm going to tweet this out. Make sure people know we are live. We got 2 people up in the house.
Holla, tell your friends we're online.
Teddy is also with us. He's like me. He hasn't had a haircut in a very long time. It's a big old floofy ball. Oh.
You can do it, Teddy.
Teddy's too scared to go upstairs right now.
A little bit too stumpy, too. Teddy had a favorite hockey player, it'd be Steve Thomas.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah, I just see him running around in the background there. How's everybody doing? We got our Sunnyvale Shithawk jerseys going. I got my Bubbles alternate captain. We got the 420 Ricky on the Chris.
That almost just went into my feed right now.
Nice. Y'all would have benefited from that. Glaze Cam is back, Seamus.
Seamus, if you say anything about Morbius, I'm kicking you out of this chat.
You don't like Morbin time?
No, it's not Morbin time. Oh my god.
It's fucking Morbin time, boys.
No.
We don't got the rum and coke. We got the Cazador.
You were not morbing too hard, Seamus. Stop that. Stop that immediately.
We're all up pondering morbs.
Ooh,
is that fucking thunder?
That's thunder on the tundra.
That's crazy loud. We're supposed to be getting a crazy thunderstorm, maybe some hail. Sounds like it's already starting to come in. I said it's Morbin time. Huge fucking thunder crack. Let's go. It's Morbin time. We just don't have a Leaf game to watch right now, so we are still watching hockey. We're just hanging out, though. Super chats are still open. We got the next step, building the basement studio so we can start fucking cranking out them vids. Keep watching all the vids. We're monetized now. We just need to make a little bit of money, and then I can finally quit the day job, start editing full time. So we'll see how that goes.
Also, Glaze is getting married October 16th, and if you didn't know, for some reason he has asked me to be a groomsman. There are tickets to win $600 worth of liquor and a rad-ass, what's the brand of cooler?
The Yeti cooler.
Yeti cooler. If you go on thrash.ca, you can click add to your cart. 3 tickets for $20. $10 for one ticket, and every ticket sale comes with a free autograph print, free patch, and you're helping the Glaze out. Like, what more could you ask for?
Brand new. That shit is fucking bear proof, moose proof. We could have used it on our
Yeah.
trip to fucking Manitoba. Tie it to the front of the car. Hit a moose. Moose is dead. Car is fine. Yeti cooler. Super protected. I think with like a year and a half of fame, something like that, Elliot Friedman was try and shape up a bit.
Yeah, he's one of the lead anchors on this shit, and he still looks up. BX still doesn't learn how to shave his neck either.
Yeah, but he has no fucking chin. Friedman just looks like
Easter Conference Final was on purpose. Yes, it is Easter every day of the week. All right.
Yo! What the fuck? Dude.
Chris.
Thank you so much.
That's a shot.
That's a shot. You're starting us off quick.
Holy fuck.
We also have, we still have
T-shirts.
Well, we got that, but we still have shit from Montreal, Brutal Montreal to put out. We still got Destruction, Nervosa, everything from Manitoba Metal Fest.
Chris Souza, we fucking love you, dude.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for keeping the boys afloat.
Absolute boss. Oh, it's that rough batch.
You'll appreciate. Money will be going to the studio setup. Much appreciated, boy.
Ooh.
And yes, this is another rough batch of tequila. We're getting fucking right grease tonight.
I do what I can, Seamus. I got that. No one's going to get this reference because it's a one-season Canadian show that went for like 6 weeks. But I got that Mark Little vibe. I just walk down the street. People stop me, hand me money. I just like keep walking. Like, hey, you look like you need $20. I'm like, you're not wrong.
No, he hasn't seen Morbius.
I love memes. I love memes. I love memes. I love turtles.
I like turtles.
I like Morbius.
It's not Morbin time, though. It's Morphin time. Yo, Rip, we can't enjoy the Sonic commercials with Spets anymore now.
Yes, we can, because it means he's still getting paid, and you knew he was on a league minimum when he did this shit.
Yeah.
You give him that money. Also, just completely opens him up for a hilarious fucking one of those straight man acting careers. He's going to end up like on Spittin' Chicklets or something as like the straight man.
Yo, how has he not been on Chicklets yet?
There's a big divide between the Jason Spetzas and the Chicklet players.
Yo, actually?
Just like in terms of, your third and fourth line grinders compared to, your Jason Spezza, who was like one of the first of the skill guys.
Yeah. I mean, they got Gretz and Kraz on there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. But Spezza's he was still playing. They don't get a lot of active players on there.
Hmm.
I don't know what the fuck's going on in Biz and Gretzky. They're like best fucking friends for the last week and a half.
They're on TNT. They sit next to each other on the panel.
Oh, I know, but like just everything. They're just either boasting that right up or fucking Mr. Enworth, Mr. Biz Nasty's coming for your best friend. You better get in there. Framework Sports going to end up losing out on Gretzky's rights. Over to like fucking, I don't know, Spittin' Chicklets Sportsbook.
The Barstool Sports Podcast.
Barstool Sports Podcast.
Yo, how awkward was RA on fucking on?
Wait a minute, I'm not done yet. That whole like opening sequence is pretty fucking awkward.
It was real difficult to sit through.
Yeah, but you got to start it off. Get some of those big names up there.
What food are you eating?
What'd you get?
Is it cat poo?
No, we would have won the fucking playoffs.
We would have won the playoffs. Is Revo suspended?
Yeah, Reeve got suspended for...
He got sussied for the slash?
I think so, or just like all that shit that was there before. He might be injured, but I think he got suspended for 1 game.
Or maybe they just healthy scratched him because they actually want to compete tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so if Tampa wins this game 5, they're winning the series.
Isn't it like
2 games apiece.
Oh, it's 2
But
apiece.
every time Tampa wins game 5, they end up winning the series.
That's they both teams took both at home.
Yeah.
The fuck comes out to the fucking who?
Actually, no, the first 2. Rangers won the first 2, then the Lightning won the last 2 on the. How do the Rangers have home ice?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
The Rangers started with home ice.
Yeah, so Ranger.
Yeah, so this is game 5. They're back in New York, which means 3-4 must have been in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's one barn that I need to go see something at.
Oh, fuck.
MSG?
Yeah.
Like some sort of show that fucking...
Every NHLer says, like, this in the Bell Center or the places.
The Bell Center, I went to one game in Montreal for like 2 periods. I've never felt a fucking hockey atmosphere like that in my life. Like, it was literally fucking goosebump inducing for a random November game on like a fucking Thursday night against New Jersey. That shit was fucking tight.
Was there cold November rain?
Yeah, of course.
I was waiting for that.
No, you have to wait. There's a long drop. You got to wait for the long November rain drop.
Yo, can we just discuss how much of a beaut Chris Souza is? Yo, Souza,
absolute fucking
cheers,
boss man.
Yo, we had game 6, what do you, bud?
Oh yeah, we had some game sticks. Shout out Shorzy, one of the best interpretations of hockey and just straight donking with the boys.
Yo, Ferda. Everyone goes to the restaurant and everyone orders the exact same thing.
Aren't you like fucking 13 years old? How do you get drunk?
He's fucking Seamus?
Yeah.
Seamus just graduated. Congratulations on graduating, Seamus.
I was being a little over the top, but still. Well, it kind of defeats the purpose of the game stick, doesn't it? If everyone gets a stick. Sticks are phenomenal. So you drank about 13 Natty Ice. You got a little buzz. Get some TGI Fridays. What's our Canadian version of TGI Fridays?
Kelsey's?
Yeah, I guess that would be that, or like Jack Astor's.
Yeah.
Jack Astor's probably.
Why is the flag green? What was that camera angle?
It's like 3 or 4 times the fucking technical director has cut too early, and they just keep going away from these camera guys as they're readjusting.
Yo, what's Mark Giordano doing on the ice?
It fucking looks ridiculous. Aren't you like on the same time zone as us? Go during the day.
Fucking Sturkin hiding in his equipment. Fuck you, Stamkos. We're this late in playoffs and they still have no idea who's on the Rangers other than Zibanejad and Panarin.
Kreider,
okay.
Shesterkin, Keandre Miller. I think Ryan McDonough is there still. We also got a lot of shows that we'll be covering this summer. We're going to be, I'm going to be making up like a tour poster for us. It's going to be the Thrash Tour. We're going to be like all across fucking Ontario and Montreal.
London, Ontario, too.
Yeah, Anthrax, Exodus, Deicide,
Exciter,
and Corrosive opening up for Exciter.
Yo, they were sick at the Vector show.
They fucking stole Voivod all day.
King Cobra fucking sucked. I would have rather seen more Corrosive.
Honestly, Corrosive should have been the
direct support.
Yeah.
Even
Entropy was
mid. Not going to VA MDDC though. Well, yeah, because it's mid. Why would we go to a mid-city? Pivotal game 5.
So what we call flyover states.
Yeah. Fly by, fly over.
It's like that scene where Mac is figuring out where he wants to travel.
Yeah.
And he's like, won't go there. Don't know what happens down here. Too many poor people there.
Yeah. Baltimore, ill.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's like 10 square miles dictated by the Constitution. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
All right, here we go. Lightning have the puck. They take the offensive zone. Ooh, nice hit.
I will say I've never hated the New York Rangers.
They're like the Minnesota Wild. I
Yeah.
forget. Yeah, I forget that they're a team. And like I
Well,
can't.
ever since Gretzky's retirement game, there's been like no fucking reason to follow them.
No.
I still remember that game.
Well, then they got who they lose in the finals to the Kings. When was that? 14.
The Rangers?
Yeah. Remember that famous Martinez scored against Luongo?
Yeah,
In overtime?
I'm just trying. Wasn't that the same year that it was Rangers conference finals?
Tampa?
No, and then wasn't that? I'm trying to think. 2014, 2012 was when Montreal made the run. 2013, 2014. Rangers would have played. Is that the Ottawa year?
No, Ottawa was like 16 when they got to the conference final. 13, the Pens defeated the Sens in the semis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! That might have been a fucking banker.
Buddy, that was an iron singer if I've ever seen one. Yeah. 14 Eastern Conference Finals, Tampa. And then everyone that left that 2014 Rangers team all went to Tampa, didn't they?
And the Sens made a real fucking no, actually, the Sens made a really dumb trade. They traded Ben Bishop after that season for Corey Conacher.
Sens making a terrible trade, shocker. Like when they had Wayne Redden, Zdeno Chara.
Oh, that was just a pure like Corey Conacher had won like Stamkos effect playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Bishop was getting to the point where he was going to have to get paid by Melnick. Melnick was always cheap.
Yeah.
Boom, he was out. See that fucking the Matthews tank year.
Oh, I remember
when
that.
Buffalo just brought in any random goalie they could, and every single goalie was fucking amazing. And they just kept they bring in a goalie, trade him. Bring in a goalie, trade him. Like that's where Craig Anderson came from. That's where there's like 2 or 3 goalies that are still around that literally came up through that 1 year of just like 10 games on Buffalo and getting traded away. Fuck off, Marty. You're old enough to know.
Marty! Marty has entered the chat.
You're old enough to know how much that hurts.
Ow.
Make sure you can never get across a border again.
Yo, Marty, if you see a fucking rookie Coho Crosby jersey, please snipe it for me.
Where's Marty? Like Pennsylvania or New York?
No, Marty's from Ontario.
Oh, then where the fuck is he always going across the border for?
Oh no, he's still mad that who was 99 on the Leafs back in the day? Mike Palmateer?
99 on the Leafs?
Yeah. It was a goalie. Because that's the reason
he was 29.
Marty, who was a goalie that you got mad when the Leafs traded him, and that's why you became a Penguins fan?
Gump Worsley?
No, not Was it Palmateer?
Palmateer was 29.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That was like the famous 29. I picked my 29 after
Fleury, right?
Yeah, after Fleury. But I was 31 growing up after Cujo.
Wilf Paymont, that's why. Yes. Ever since Leafs trade Wilf Paymont, they lost Marty and he went to the black and gold.
Wasn't Paymont that like rookie goalie that was supposed to be amazing and then like had a drug problem or like fucked up in a car accident or something?
I mean, back in that day, everyone was kind of getting grease and.
Oh, I know, but there's like one famous story. I forget what it is that I heard on like talk radio or something. Like I think they were just advertising the podcast episode somewhere, but it was fucking this like fucking hot like shit head hot fuck basically the Shoresy of goalies. And like the fucking came in just absolutely.
Oh, 2-on-1, 2-on-1.
Oh, nice weight.
Oh.
There's a fucking veteran fucking dive.
L1R1. Classic.
I call that the Tyler T. Only Tyler knows why.
The Benjamin Moore ad actually kind of complements the uniform kit for the Rangers.
Yeah. They would be smart just to like their whole thing is colors, so they should just make every ad match anything.
Okay, I'm curious about the Rangers and Canes because they actually have the word mark that goes across the chest. Where are their ads going to go? Because I can't imagine a jersey.
It's just going to end up being
on the other
logo.
side.
Yeah, just like where the C would be for anyone else, or
on the shoulder, maybe.
No, it'd still have to be on the front. Actually, that's pretty good. So then where would we go for the captain?
It's going to look fucking. Dude, it's going to look like minor league hockey out there.
Unless they change the fucking. Decide to change back to like the Empire State Building. Or the
Lady Liberty.
The Liberty logo, which was fucking amazing.
Also, Pro Hockey Life has also taken off all of their authentics in the store. And I asked them, I was like, yo, are these coming back with corporate ads? They're like, oh, we don't know. We just don't have any right now. You don't have any for a reason. Let's go, Rangers. I wonder if Newman's at the game.
That fuck Avery Seletsky.
It's raining today. Newman doesn't work in the rain.
Never. George's trying to get his fucking calzones.
The calzone delivery.
Favorites when Kramer's in there. The guy won't take the change. He like puts his foot up on the table.
All the changes falling out. Classic. Rip Kramer's acting career.
I smell calzones. Where is he?
Costanza with the calzone. Classic Larry David fucking cameo too.
That he was the lawyer that wore the cape for Frank Costanza, and he was the random like newspaper that wouldn't accept the $20 bill with lipstick on it.
Oh, come on, let's get some goals.
Just letting the flow go.
Yeah, dude, I love the Western Conference series so much better.
Eastern Conference ones are always a bit fucking soft.
Leafs one was sick.
Well, there was the only one that went to Game 7 like past the second round.
Oh my god, that is so true.
The playoffs are so broken; it's basically like reversed.
Why did Daryl Sutter leave the Flames in the early 2000s?
I think he got fired.
Huh. And then his first coaching gig back was with the Kings?
Yeah, he did the Kings Cup, did he not?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I'm just trying to think of like if there was a team in between that.
Well, he was doing a lot of Canada.
Like, hold. Back in the early 2000s when they had like Ken Hitchcock and Pat Quinn and who was the coach?
Daryl Sutter and all of them, they would just go back and forth.
Who was the coach for the Sabres? He was Lindy Ruff, wasn't he? Yeah,
Lindy Ruff.
Dude, like absolute force stallions behind the coach and behind the bench.
Fucking Joel Quenneville.
Yes. Oh, no.
Boom. We're like halfway through the first period here. I don't have work tomorrow.
We're getting buckled. Classic.
Just pylons over. I have like that whole kit of the fucking. I think that was one of the shit 2006 pins. I didn't even bother finishing that set. Fuck, Marty, you almost lost an entire team like 3 times between then and the cups you got to see.
You know, imagine getting to see your team win 5 Stanley Cups in your lifetime.
Oh my fuck.
Must be nice.
Must be fucking nice.
Come on, fight someone.
We still only 3/4 of the way through Chris's $100 fucking super chat like a boss, and we're gonna do another shot.
Yes, we are. I want to get another drink to go chase this with. How you doing on beer?
Yeah, I could use another one.
All right.
Anyone got any good shows going on this weekend?
Yo, Chris, this is for you, brother mans. Thank you so much for your support. All funds are going to the Thrash Pad Studio Fund.
Sass. Fucking Ray's dirty liquor sauce there. Anyways. Ugh. That was a bad batch.
This is the second bottle I've bought of it. It hasn't been good in a while. I might need to change up tequilas.
Yeah. Get El Jimador if you can.
El Jimador?
That was the shit.
All right. Not going to argue that.
That's the Evan Thomas tequila.
Oh, Evan Thomas tried recruiting me for his Tuesday night in Oakville. I play Mondays and Wednesdays, so I was like, buddy, as much as I'd love to, these legs aren't going 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Maybe in Pee-wee I could pull that off, but no, not at this age.
Oh, I remember fucking 6 weeks.
Yo, dude, when the amount of ice time, like Glaze and I played reps, so the amount of ice time we would have, and like even
Dryland training.
Dryland training, and then 3-on-3, there'd always be a team afterwards. Hey, we need another player. You want to come out? Yes, because
especially as a goalie.
Oh, I can imagine. But free ice time is free ice time. So back when we were younger, it was like 5 to 7 days a week training either on or off ice, and now play 1 game a week, and I'm fucking sore.
Now I'm 48 pounds overweight.
There's just more of you to love. It's okay.
More to grab.
More cushion from the push.
More dead weight. Fucking try and pick me up. You can't.
No one's going to harvest Glaze's organs.
Can't do it.
Can't pick them up to put them on the operating table.
I'm one of those dudes. You're going to have to tase me until my heart gives out. And my family will get paid millions of dollars and be taken care of. So think about that, cops.
Someone fucking fight someone.
Honestly, we should just start watching Shoresy.
Dude, we could live stream the entire season.
Oh yeah, we just have to make sure we'll do it through Streamlabs. Make sure we're like set up with our face kind of in front of it.
Yeah.
Tweak the pitch a little bit. Ooh. I'm going for the Rangers over Lightning. Fuck the Lightning.
Okay, if the Lightning win, it's going to be a more exciting cup final. If the Rangers win, then the Avs got the cup.
No, I could see it being a classic fucking. I could see the Rangers pulling a 7 series. Chris Kreider is gonna go and try and injure their fucking goalie immediately. Like with Kreider, Reeves, and fucking Keandre Miller
Yo,
out there.
imagine Ryan Reeves getting a Stanley Cup.
Oh, does he not already have one?
No, I don't think so. He was on Vegas. That was the closest he got.
Did he not get one like in a couple years before the expansion?
Was he on the
Who
Penguins
with?
before?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That he was like a low-level Penguin at one point. The studio's gonna be at Chris's house in the basement. You would be fucking surprised. This is the only finished room in the basement. There's a whole fucking hockey rink. If you remember, like Hansi's house when I was a kid, like this whole fucking basement is unfinished behind us. Like this huge goddamn fucking whole fucking space back there. So there's already the childhood hockey setup back there. We're gonna take that down.
Mhm.
It's all
Right now,
all walls, all fucking concrete. So
my dad wants it in that corner so we can save money on drywall. Yeah, exactly.
that's exactly what I wanted too.
Yeah.
So it was perfect. I tricked them.
You just have to let the Greek man think that it's his idea.
Oh, I whispered in Steven's ear at the show. That's when I bought him that drink. Make sure it goes in that fucking corner.
Yo,
Then we don't have to deal, because basically the other corner is right under the kitchen. So unless we want to fucking soundproof the floor and the ceiling there, then that's going to be a shit show.
Mhm.
But his parents have one of these, like, you're not allowed to go in rooms for the ghost relatives, and if the queen comes to visit, like one of those rooms where no one ever is. So it's going to be completely quiet. No one's ever over there. So if we get too loud in the basement and whatnot.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's the whole setup. They even have like an old fucking
Carpet behind the net.
quasi dressing room.
That's also going to need work.
Yeah, that's not work. That's tear down and take out.
Yeah.
Or we just fucking.
Yo, Ed has
split
joined the
off.
chat. Blacktooth, what's good, baby?
Blacktooth.
Ain't no candy, boy.
Neither is this tequila.
Yo, tequila's very strong. What is it with boomers and minions?
It's their kids. It's like the one animated, like Pixar or Disney movie that doesn't have a mom with an ass bigger than theirs, and they don't feel
Insecure.
Yeah, exactly. You can't watch The Incredibles without wanting to fuck that mom.
Yo, Andy's mom too.
All of them.
All.
It's they know what they're doing.
Yo, thanks, Ed. Got the Sunnyvale shit hockey unis going.
We got the bubbles.
We got the Ricky.
No, you're just showing ass. You got it. No, straighten up. There you are, squats.
Oh god. I didn't even do legs yesterday. I played hockey. I guess that kind of counts. Yo, let's get Dee Richards to host it instead. Yo, let's go to a WNBA game in New York for no reason.
Let's get a team in Toronto.
Oh my god.
For no reason. this guy wants to nail half the NBA, WNBA. Well, NBA probably too. They got
dude. Okay,
huge.
but the WNBA athletes were on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, and holy fuck, Dee Richards, if you're ever watching me, baby girl, I'll take you out. I'll fucking off.
She'll take you out.
Oh, she will
fucking carry you.
Oh god.
Put you in a baby, like one of those baby backpacks on her back.
Oh, give me that baby back ribs. Yo, Jacob Coley, what the fuck is going on, buddy? Cranking a few beers, watching the game. It's a Tuesday. Glaze is off tomorrow.
It's a Thursday.
Oh, fuck, it is Thursday.
It's a Thrash Thursday.
Thrash Thursday.
Go check out the videos. We got the Metalhead box Unboxing coming up soon. The one that we filmed at Neon Demon Studios.
Oh!
Was that not? Jesus, these fucking
Iron Sailors.
angles on these. You're gonna too many
men.
men. These fucking bars are singing them like the gyms. Gym.
Wait, all three are Jim?
Wait, so you're all three Jim? You're all three Jim? That's it? That's all?
Hey, you see how it bonds us up there a bit?
Roll call, you ready? That's my favorite. The
Jim.
Two Jims.
Three Jim?
Y'all three Jim?
I love how the third Jim always has a little bit more to say every time, too.
Oh, I know. And
That's
he's
so
from
funny.
something else, too. I've seen him and shit. But by the end, he's like, oh, thanks for thinking of me, Shorzy, but I don't think that's a good idea.
You know a guy named Jim? I know a guy named Jim.
Everyone knows a guy named Jim. Like, Jim knows you or you know Jim. Jim the old man Jim.
Yeah.
No, he mentioned he had a son on the force. So, yeah, you got a couple smokes there, bud?
New Lamb of God. Yo, that album cover looks like recycled Ashes of the Wake. I'm sorry.
Is that the blue
Omens.
and no, that's the Megadeth, that new one. The new Megadeth cover looked a lot. I think it was Megadeth, the red and the blue. Or was that Lamb of God? It's one of them on the most recent tour. It looks like the Wartooth album cover.
Oh.
With like the red and blue
The red and
on
blue.
each side. I know it's on the latest. I just don't know if it's Lamb or Megadeth.
That might have been Lamb of God's backdrop setup. Oh,
Yeah.
that was just tour poster.
Yeah, like the poster
Yeah.
of it. That whole setup
Yeah.
fucking reminded me of the Wartooth.
So
dichotomy. Was it something dichotomy?
yeah. Okay, let me pull up Ashes of the Wake.
Yeah, that's the one. I know Lamb of God tour just hit Toronto like last week, so we missed it. Like within the same week as the Knot Fest.
Okay. So this is Omens, Lamb of God's newest album cover. This is Ashes of the Wake.
Oh yeah.
It's Birds on Fire. They're looking at it at a different. I'm sorry, boys. We got.
That's just fucking Moon Knight. That's
Yeah.
just some Khonshu shit.
I'll give it a listen. I didn't like Lamb of God's last album, whatever the fuck it was called.
Any white person that commits to dreadlocks that long is suspect to me. So
Yo, it is kind of sus. The shit hawks are on fire, buddy. Let me see if I can get Stinky Bread in on this chat.
we have not seen him since the Gary Holt PSA blew up for a couple fucking thousand views.
And he got so mad at me.
He
He got so dude, he got so mad.
We didn't even put his pictures in.
We didn't include his last name. We didn't include his face. But he was like, "No, you're still using me as the butt of your joke, Eric. I spent $50 on that fucking cameo. I'm getting my money's worth out of it. I don't give a fuck. It's funny, and everyone needs to watch it.
It was good. It did fucking blow up.
That's like the third highest viewed thing on our channel.
Yeah, within like a day, we were just texting each other back and forth. Who did someone fucking tweet it? Did someone pick it up? Did Gary Holt fucking retweet it or something?
Yeah, we bumped like 200 subs in like one day too, which was sick. Favorite punk bands. When I was younger, Sum 41 and Billy Talents. Now, that's a good question. Bumping the Ramones a bit, the Sweet, Casualties every once in a while, the Exploited a bit too. How about you?
For me, in terms of like punk, it would be like that fucking early 2000s, like the Flatliners.
Yeah.
Like fucking Eulogy.
Anti-Queens.
Like
Anti-Queens. Sick punk band. Sorry to interrupt, but
then you got the classics. Like when we were in Manitoba, Chris didn't get to come out to this one, but me and Rob went to this really like the best fucking record store I've ever been to at this point. It was called Into the Music, downtown Winnipeg.
Black Flags kick ass.
But it was fucking like a dope place, but they had a great selection. They had like some original like Bad Brains singles. They even had like fucking paper like little $2 the original paper singles that they would give out in magazines and shit like that they had saved. Like there was original Tankard, like fucking 80 something like paper cutout fucking little vinyl record that they would put in magazines as a little demo and shit like that.
Rob got Atrophy's Socialized Hate, and I socialized hate him for buying that out.
Yeah, and then also immediately, like literally, so me and Rob are out downtown looking at record stores and shit like that, and Chris ends up over at the
Tinder.
But the venue, he ends up over at the venue and gets a free Exciter album, the Heavy Metal Maniac. Rob had just bought his own copy when we were at Into the Music.
How like, the difference after Rob takes his shrink wrap off.
Oh, he opened it, like took out the fucking one was sealed, one wasn't, and Rob was still just.
How are we going to know the
How
difference?
are we going to know the difference? And then they don't know the map joke, but then we just kept going map.
Okay, so the map joke. We were in the car, and I can't remember. Glaze was driving, Rob was front passenger, I was in the back seat, and Glaze was focused on the road and asked Rob to click back to the map. And Rob is looking on the touch screen of the GPS. And I said, Rob, there's a button underneath the screen that says map. And he's still looking at the screen. I'm like, no, Rob, map. Like Patrick in SpongeBob, where it's like, the lid, Patrick, the lid. And he's just placing his fucking fin. That was Rob. Rob was just placing his fin everywhere except for the fucking map button.
To the point where I'm pretty sure I was the one that ended up looking over.
Oh, you did.
That.
You did.
This was just as light was coming after our 3 moose death scare.
Never again. Never again.
Oh my fucking Christ.
I'm not sure if my gray hairs came from the Moose or from the Leafs losing Game 7 again. A combination of the two from that weekend for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Honestly, I didn't have. It wasn't until like days later because I had like 24 hours no sleep. Like everything else, just the absolute fucking pure instincts, boys. I was out there just killing it,
dude. It was an adventure and a half.
Fucking badass to see you, Miguel.
Yo, Miguel. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for joining the chat.
We are back. If you haven't been here for a fucking while, we got almost 90 videos now for you to catch up on. Unboxings, live videos. We just covered Destruction.
There's slapping. There's skits. There's a little bit of everything.
We made a beer. There's a whole episode of us brewing a beer.
We made a podcast in Manitoba.
Shit tons of podcasts. Thanks for stopping by, Ed. You're a fucking boss, as always. We'll catch you in the comments.
Blacktooth, get your pull, son. Yo, Jacob, keep it real, buddy. Thanks for joining. We are here all day, all night. Thrash tea. Oh, no!
Ooh. So it seems like you're going for Tampa.
I want Tampa Avs final.
I don't. I'd rather... I have a feeling the fucking... Ooh, that was a bit... from behind.
Now, yeah, that was on the numbers.
But fucking, well, it's Maroon. What the fuck do you expect that goddamn plug?
Yo, Patrick Maroon and Phil Kessel, Stanley Cup champions. Conditioning, questionable.
Because John Daly is also a PGA champion. So
I mean, I'm not surprised that there's no pit at an Iron Maiden show. One, it's usually too crowded, and two, there's a lot of boomers at Maiden gigs. So
also, there's not a lot of pits in your trad metal scenes.
Even at Voivod, there was
there was no pit.
One towards the end ish,
kind of, but not really.
Like, yeah, There was not a buzz going at
The
that.
most pit was Corrosive, the opener.
I can't believe like they put them on right after. Corrosive should have had direct support. Thankfully, Corrosive does have direct support for Exciter.
They will after, like, there's no way inertia builds them below
Yeah.
fucking anyone with their own pull. Derek's in 2 bands. He brought like all his boys from his other band out to that one.
Plus, Corrosive are one of the few Toronto bands still doing shows at the Rock Pile when they were socially distanced and you had to sit down in chairs. But, you know, kudos to them. They
sit
cut
down
their
in
teeth
chairs with the fucking
with the screen,
the plastic, the plastic screen.
Well, you know what? Good for them. It pays
Yeah.
off dividends. They were collecting fans out in the pandemic while everyone else had their thumbs up their ass. Well, I'm not going to play the show, bro.
You can see Derek, the guitarist of Corrosive, in Fed Exodus Volume 5.
The Omicronic. I have a feeling the next Fed Exodus is going to be at a Cam. Got to make a trip to the Schwiggity.
We still have fucking Jorge's to do for day 2. Still have fucking. Oh, we gotta go to Schwiggity again. Make him come to us.
I mean, we're taking him to Montreal.
Yeah.
We'll do it on the car. By the way, Cam, like while we're
we'll
on the road,
pick him up.
I was going to tell Cam to park here. I'm not driving. I'm not stopping at the Schwiggity on our way to Montreal. I know we passed through it, but like,
yeah, I mean, if we're just picking him up, then yeah, but. I mean, I'd see no logistical reason for him to drive to us.
Cam!
There he is.
Yo, Cam!
Speak of the fucking devil.
Yo, Cam, what's up, cum? We're just talking about you. Okay, so Montreal, I'm going to park your car here, and I'm not going to stop in Oshawa.
That doesn't make sense. He's going to make you drive all the way here, park your car at his house.
It's all good, Cam. We'll pick you up.
You went an hour out of the way to pick up Rob.
That was not an hour. Georgetown is not an hour.
But we came back the other way, remember?
Yeah, but you got dropped off first.
No, I'm talking about when we left. We went to Georgetown, then we had to come back the 45 minutes and then still go up and take the 403 across.
That is true. Okay, Cam, I'll come pick you up. I'll come pick you up, come. Come.
Fucking 2002 Russell Peters. Be a man.
Be a man.
Do the
right thing. I actually have that DVD, Red, White, and Brown. Yeah. It's somewhere. Either that, my brother got it for me for Christmas, and he stole it from me. Alex, fucking idiot. Also, Father's Day's coming up. Don't forget to grab your dad a pack of smokes, a couple cold ones, maybe an Austin Matthews.
Half cock pepperoni.
Yeah, an Austin Matthews. 60 goals in the season t-shirt. I tried checking for a t-shirt in your size. I didn't have one. I'm sorry. That's a first.
Buy a Thrash t-shirt. Buy some hats. Buy some Glaze wedding raffle tickets.
And then hopefully Austin Matthews will grace us with his appearance at Glaze's wedding. Yo, if I ever meet Austin Matthews, oh God, I'm going to just torque his wrench.
He's like, just going to try and suck this man's dick wherever I am.
Yo, just be like, Poppy, let me hold that dick with my mouth real quick. Come on.
Poppy, let me wet that cocky.
Okay, so once the studio is built, we're going to have a fat lawn merch drop by the end of the summer. Hopefully, we'll have some money to get some jerseys going. A bunch of hats will be restocked. And then on the radar is getting the buys out to south below the border. Ideally, I would like to do a trip to Chicago and to California with Glaze. Chicago mostly so we can jerk off the statue of Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and I want to do all the fugitive sightseeing. Yeah. I want to go to like the Hilton Hotel. I want to go to the fucking boardroom or like the conference room where Dr. fucking Charles was like, ladies and gentlemen, my friend Dr. Richard Kimball would like to. And you did this all for what? Provasic? I can't fucking wait. I'm just gonna go do the full fugitive tour.
Jacob got a Blue Jays baseball tee for your dad. Hell yeah, that's the way to do it. Graham says that'd be rad. Miguel, you do got to get yourself a thrash hat. We have a metal and thrash hat available on www.thrash.ca. And if you use promo code BattleJacket, you get a free patch too. While supplies last, because I'm also running low on those too. Got to reorder them.
But we only have like a fucking handful of t-shirts left of the Hang Your Local Priests in between online sales and us slanging them across the country as we go.
Gas stations included.
Yeah, fucking to Stefan, your fucking absolute butte up near White River / North Bay something.
Yeah,
it was White River where fucking Winnie the Pooh was from. Just entered public domain. Oh,
yo, the horror movie, yeah.
No. Mickey Mouse, public domain, 2024.
Yo, what?
Yeah. And that means we can make like Winnie the Pooh like thrash merch and shit. It doesn't matter. The only thing you can't do is put a red t-shirt on. That's the only patent that Disney holds.
I was actually watching the Christopher Robin movie with my mom earlier today.
Oh, the fucking Johnny Depp one?
No, Johnny Depp wasn't in that.
Oh, the Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, he has not aged today.
No, I was watching Obi-Wan Kenobi earlier.
Dude, he's like the one seldom white guy that hasn't aged terribly.
He's
from like my childhood.
He's the one English heroin addict that has done great for himself.
Yeah.
That dude train spotted all over us. Graham, you talk about Lola Bunny like it's the best fucking thing in the world. You keep doing it, buddy.
I fucking stroke my... Oh, God. Between Amy Jo Johnson and Power Rangers and Lola Bunny, my horn knew something back in the day. And boy, I tell you what. Dang it on,
yep.
I tell you what.
Graham, how you been? Haven't seen you up in the piece for a bit. Jesus, you're fucking... Slow her down.
I'm not driving. I picked you up already. I'm not driving anymore.
You gotta drive me home.
Throw you in a fucking...
Yeah. Just use some lube. What are you, a dry guy, Graham? Porta, what's going on, buddy? How you been? We're just finishing up on our fucking merch drop, so we're gonna need your assistance pretty soon.
Yo, Dan has entered the GREASY. Yo, how are you, boy? How's Mexico treating you? Yo, when are you coming up to visit us? Come to Toronto sometime. You can stay at my parents' place. Yo, Audrey! Bonjour! Bonjour, Audrey. Is that the Audrey I know? Yes, that's the Audrey I know. Tic-tac-tac-tac. The toe's up. Y'all want to see my toe?
You still like don't have a fucking...
It's coming back. The toenail's coming back.
It is.
It's coming back. There you go. Some free feet content.
Hashtag foot fetish.
I'll have an OnlyFans soon enough. Yo, Porta, come to fucking Toronto with the boys. Yo, Audrey, how's Cheeto? Audrey has a very sweet cat. He is a ginger boy, and his name is Cheeto. And we are a big fan of Cheeto at Thrash TV. Damn it, I just fucking poured it. Did it get on you? Did it get on you? You're giving me this look.
Lick it off.
Lick it up. Lick it up.
I'm pouring it everywhere.
Yo, I can be a hoe if I want to. Thank you very much, Miguel. It's my prerogative, as Britney Spears once said.
Oh, you Bobby Brown?
He's being alive and annoying little Cinnabut. How could Cheeto be annoying? He's the most adorable kitty. Yo, King Ray, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Hello. Glaze is going up the stairs. There's me fingering his butt on the way up. Ugh. It is 0-0 in the first intermission of the Tampa Bay Lightning at the New York Rangers. Yo, King Ray, what's going on, buddy? What's good? It is a day. What are we up to tonight? We are watching the Eastern Conference Finals. Tampa Bay Lightning over at the New York Rangers. We are doing a little bit of fan appreciation. for y'all getting us to and from Manitoba Metal Fest safely. We are doing all right tonight. Granted, the Leafs aren't in the slate in the playoffs. Why? Yes, I am single. That's such a random question to ask. We're doing well. We're cranking a few beers tonight. Glaze has a day off work. That jersey I got, Glaze, while we were in Winnipeg, actually, on the way back home. We're both Trailer Park Boys fans. And as a thank you for being such a rad partner on the trip, picked up Glaze a nice Sunnyvale Shithawks. Yo, you just got roasted. Miguel, you just got roasted, bud. Okay. If y'all, I get it. I get it. I'm high in demand. If y'all want to take your boy out on a date, I need chicken wings, I need beer, and I need some weed. Maybe a bottle of wine or two. I'm a pretty cheap date, don't worry. Audrey, you're still first, don't worry. Oh, on Bailoff. Yo, rest in peace, Lord Bailoff. You're welcome, Audrey. What beer are we sipping on? We've got Molson Canadian Lager. What? Glaze is back in the heezy. I need to go grab another beer in the fridge. I'll be right back. We are back. Corona is amazing. I'm not going to argue about that. I fucking love Corona. Yo, be right back hella soon, buddy. We'll be here. Is the game starting now? So the first period just ended. It is 0-0. New York Rangers and Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, Jacob, you're not wrong, buddy. Leafs losing a game 7 is par for the course, I'm afraid. There's a good saying: disappointed but not surprised. Oh, one of these days we'll get past the first round. One of these days. But for now, we are being good hockey buys. We've got the Eastern Conference Finals going on. I hope the Avalanche take the Stanley Cup this year, honestly. Modelo is Modelo time, fool. I do love me some. Modelo and Corona are like basically the same beers from. Can we get a pan of fucking Terra? Pan of fucking Terra buys. You know you can always, buddy. Glaze, come grace the people.
You are people and I'm gracing. Modelo is literally just the Pepsi of Corona's Coke. You'll never go to a bar that has both. You'll either have one or the other. It's your basic Mexican cerveza. I do like Modelo more just because you can drink it without a lime. I feel like when I drink Corona, I need a lime or else it tastes like shit. Who's got some good shows coming up this summer? Who's seeing what, where, when? Oh, Miguel, we've been back, son. Thrash TV on Twitter. We on Facebook over at Thrash Shop. We got like 90 videos for you to catch up on. podcast episodes, shit tons of unboxings. We got a few sketches out. We got Metal Mob, Slayer Swimmer. Go on through. We got a few hundred hours for you to catch up on. Yeah, we're gonna be at the Bay Strikes Back tour at the beginning of September.
September 30th.
The end. So the end.
September 30th in Montreal at Corona Theatre, and then October 1st at London Music Hall in London, Ontario.
Cheers.
Teddy, come down. Hold on.
We just saw Voivod. I just saw them for the first time.
Me too.
And we got with that and Exciter, we got 2 out of 4 of the Canadian Big Four covered.
Teddy, this is his last day as a fluffy boy.
Oh, he's so floofy.
Tomorrow he's getting his hair cut.
I want to make like a fucking small G-string out of his hair and feel it rub up on my bumper. Thanks for grabbing one, Garrett.
Yo, much love, Garrett.
We'll have some new stuff coming halfway through the summer, if not near the end, depending on what our capital situation is. Oh, I wish you could feel Teddy. He looks like a sheep, but he feels softer.
You thick boy.
He's like a cashmere puppy.
Cashmere Papito. Are you Cashmere Papito? Yes. Good boy. Good boy. He is a big fluff ball. Father's Day is coming up. This is my son. Nope, he doesn't want this. Okay, he wants down. Say bye. You can't have tequila.
Really could.
He's already slow. Good shake. What? He's going to start crying now. He is too thrashed.
Just went and like sat in the corner staring back at us like we're supposed to do something. Like, what do you want us to do, Teddy?
You got on the podcast. Bear. You're so cute. I love you.
It looks like a big neglected Build-A-Bear.
Oh my god. He's so neglected. Oh yes. You big sucky. You're so neglected, aren't
He
you?
looks like my Build-A-Bear, like the one that I've just left.
Yeah.
Like just no one's like he's right in between grooming, just like kind of matted. Little long, there's some strays.
Chris, why am I not dating? I'm working on big things with
Audrey, why didn't you ask him out? Why do guys have to do all the work?
I am in a holy matrimony with Glaze and producing thrash content and thrash goods. Focus on the dream right now.
He brings a nice girl home every night, Ma. This is the next time she goes home in the morning.
For those that don't know, that's a very deep cut of Goodfellas. But yeah, I'm working on. I'm going to shoot straight here. I've also been in recovery for some mental health issues. I see my psychotherapist and DBT therapist every week. So, trying to take care of the guy up here, going to the gym and going to play hockey 4 to 5 days a week. And we're building an empire here. There's not a whole lot of time for anything else.
And also, Audrey, don't date. Just like go get your shit taken care of and tell him to leave. There's no reason why you can't do that either.
Thank you, Audrey. I really appreciate that.
Just like get what you need and then be like, get out. I'm the one getting married, believe it or not.
He's getting married, yes.
You ever see the old John Doerr stand up?
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out. Blaze is getting married October 16th, 2022.
This year, just went for the tasting. Not impressed. If you end up coming to my wedding, eat beforehand. It's a piece of shit food, but
I don't know. Audrey, you feel like coming to fucking Ontario for a wedding? Be my +1? Him?
that's
Russian?
the first time anyone has ever pegged me for Russian.
This is a big Irishman. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
It's literally raining beer.
It's not my beer. It's not my carpet.
This fella's a big Irishman right here. Would you actually? Audrey, I'm holding you to that. Okay, I need
You
a
got
plus.
to, yeah, you got. You're
Yeah,
a
okay.
groomsman. You got a +2 if you want.
Okay, I'm a groomsman. Do you hear that? Okay.
Well, he was faking being Russian. A very good accent, though. I could.
Нет, Soviet. Блядь. Сука, блядь. Yeah, Audrey, you're down to come to fucking Toronto for a wedding. You can be my +1 any day of the week.
This is the fucking dumbest commercial I've ever seen.
I'm gonna do that right now.
It's up in Ontario, London, Ontario. I mean, if you have to, you fly into Chris Hadfield International Airport in Sarnia. Oh, yeah. I mean, we got hotel rooms. Chris will have a hotel room. There's plenty of
Yes,
space
well, I'm going to
outside
take
of
care.
hotels.
If you're my date, I'll take care of you. Oh my God, stop it.
Open bar sitch. Where you at, Miguel? Bro, I'll bring a hookah to my wedding. We got a dope ass little outdoor area, a nice little patio. It's at a
Audrey,
a winery.
We're going to be back in Montreal in August for DSI.
And then we'll also be there.
For Exodus.
Yeah, end of September.
September 30th. Corona Theater.
Well, Miguel, we'll let you know. We want to get down to California too. We got a lot of homies down there. We got Phantom Witch. We got to meet up with. See if we can get Warbringer to maybe fit us in somewhere. We got Through the Oculus down there. We got a lot of fucking homies down there. Oh, our whole country is legal. Don't you worry, Miguel. There's more fucking weed shops now in Canada per corner of the street than there are fucking Starbucks.
Teddy, it's okay.
You're okay, Teddy.
You're a good boy. Oh,
well, to be fair, California does have like the first claim in all of USA. So, how many times have you seen Exodus?
Twice. Once in 2014 with Testament, and once with you with Obituary and Power Trip. Glaze owns 50% share in my Exodus, and you will own 2/3 share of my Exodus portfolio. That's pretty sick. That's how you know we're tight. Played hockey, slung beers, ripped Exodus.
Been on the fucking tour bus together. Gave weed to Zetro. Thank God it's fucking legal up here, so he doesn't have to smoke out of.
What about Iron Maiden? I've seen Maiden 5 times now. Maiden's one of those bands you wait around long enough, you're going to see them a million times.
They headline every fucking festival.
Yeah.
Even I haven't seen Maiden yet, but within a year and a half, we got one Priest under our belt.
I'm not opposed to doing 70K. We'd have to get media for that, and that's also a flight ticket.
But there is a Toronto small metalhead cruise coming up this summer that we might end up.
Ew, we're not fans of Ghost. Are you shitting me? If I want to go to the circus, I'll go to fucking Cirque du Soleil, buddy. Fuck Ghost.
If I want to see that dude, I'm gonna watch The Mask and then wait until Dorian puts on the mask and becomes the bad guy, and he just looks like Papa Emeritus with green paint.
I mean, if we're going to make the trip to 70K, I'd rather they pay us.
Yeah, we're not going there to volunteer, quit halfway through the cruise, get stuck with the money. Like
That
I
and-
used to have
yeah.
friends that used like a Way Home festival.
Yeah. That
had
and like
like a-
keep in mind, Glaze has unlike your boy, Glaze has a real career and a real job. So for us, the opportunity cost for whenever we travel is a lot heftier. So if we go to 70K, we gotta like Glaze.
They gotta bring us out to do it.
Yeah, Glaze has a wedding to pay for. He's got rent to pay for. We've both got our shit to pay for. But I'm down. I'm down to do 70K.
Oh, like we'll do anything as long as when it comes to it be like we just drove, spent close to $1,000 in total with everything, if not more, to do Manitoba Metal Fest.
Yes, the juice has to be worth a squeeze. Honey P, buddy. Honey P. Miguel, thank you for hanging out, my man. Love you. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Stick around. Check it out. We got a new unboxing for the Metalhead box coming out next week too, Miguel.
The return of the Metalhead box to YouTube. Well, for me at least. I was really excited to do that because with the old channel, that was taken away from me.
Like you didn't want to do unboxings and shit.
So Mel was not only kind enough to give us free goodies to do a giveaway for. Julian got offended that we were going to have to pay for the shipping and handling. He doesn't get that we were given free things to give away, and he chose to get offended by it. And then as a result of him choosing to get offended, I wasn't allowed to do the metal. I love the Metalhead box. I never want to stop doing it.
Well, it's like the gross shit we did for Viper Spectra.
Yeah.
I got like $1,300 worth of shit, and then someone leaves it outside in the winter at the end of a fucking driveway. That's why I don't like you anymore.
Yeah.
Because that was my shit, technically. I had nothing to do with it. The fuck was that shit?
The fuck was that shit?
The fuck was that?
Who are we rooting for, Tampa or New York? Glaze wants New York to win. I
do.
I want Tampa to win.
I love Shesterkin. I love any young goalie that comes up and either steals a legacy spot or has it like given to him and doesn't fuck it up. Like that's a new career goalie every time that happens. And with Henrik leaving, New York, going to Seamus's fucking Capitals, medically retiring on the Capitals and fucking them for like 4 years. Fucking beauty, King Henrik. One last kingly move before you left.
Fuck the Capitals.
And then not only Shesterkin wasn't even the first young goalie. It was Georgiev. Remember 2 years ago, Georgiev fucked the Leafs.
Garrett says Colorado is looking unbeatable. I would argue that Tampa looks unbeatable.
No.
Okay, hold on. Great. Garrett, why do you think Avalanche is unbeatable? Glaze, go.
This is a tied Eastern Conference Finals at 2-2. Avalanche have passed at this point.
Correct. But have the Avalanche had an easier route?
No.
No? You wouldn't say so?
Tampa started with the Leafs.
Fair. I
like,
respect
there's
that.
no like the way it is, it's reversed. Like, there's no fucking way it should have been that set up in the first place. Like, the talent to talent ratio back in the day when it was 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, like when you were 4-5, that's when you complain because you were close. When it's fucking when you have your 1-2s facing each other in the first round, that's fucking broken system.
Agreed.
And now that we have 32 teams left, fuck the 4-team or the 4-conference system. Go back to East-West and do top 8 in each. It's not that fucking hard. They swept Florida in the first round, but that was in the second round because we took them to 7.
Florida also, sorry to interrupt, Florida had only 42 regulation wins. Had we been going by regulation wins, the Panthers wouldn't have gotten
Made
into
the
the
playoffs.
playoffs. Yeah, they dominated 3-on-3 this year, and good for them. But 3-on-3 doesn't happen in the playoffs. Yeah, you hit the hands there.
But yeah, that's still the second round of like the Battle of Florida, which is what they were looking for, which should have been a first or a second round.
Yeah.
The fact that anyone gets swept in a conference final means that the setup itself is fucked. I've been through multiple leagues, multiple playoffs. I've fucking convened different leagues and I've been on each side of everything. There is no fucking way that one, any of your teams should be tired enough to get swept by the third round. Two, that the skill level is so fucking different in any aspect that it's even a possibility. A 5-game loss in a fucking Western Conference final is an embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
A sweep is a massive breakdown of your whole structuring system. Oh, I'm not. Their goalie was 42 years old. Their other backup was like fucking 36. Like Koskinen and Smith, that's just waiting to fucking blow up. And
King
when
Ray,
you only have 3 people.
thank you for hanging out, buddy. We'll be here all night.
Ooh, where are you at in Breaking Bad? I still can't fucking I was still remember that second last episode, Felina or whatever. Oh my fuck, that ending when it comes to his glass.
Yeah.
And just that final bow bow wow wow bow. Shoot, fucking goosebumps.
Oh, Tampa's had 6 shots this entire 8. Sorry.
Is this a rewatch or is this your first time through? Oh, like Corey Perry. So I can never cheer for a team with Corey Perry. I just realized why it just kicked in. I didn't even realize why I hated Tampa. I just realized I cannot cheer for anything with Corey Perry.
Corey Perry does suck.
Absolute choke.
Yo, enjoy. If it's your first time watching Breaking Bad, that's a sick fucking show. I fucking love it. And yeah, Gary, you raise a good point there too. You can't rely entirely. Connor McDavid is the greatest, is hands down the greatest forward in the NHL today. He's a 5-on-5 goal scoring machine. But yeah, you can't. The entirety of your offense can't come from McJesus, because once someone learns to shut him down, you're fucked. See you on the gram. We'll be here all day and all night. Audrey, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll touch base on the Insta. Yo, how are we feeling about this game right now? It's still 0-0. 13 minutes left in the second. What the fuck, boys? Take care, Raj. The glaze is back.
The willingness to believe on your dad, eh?
Oh, yeah. 70-pound dumbbell, especially.
The 80. the 80-pound dumbbell.
Oh, God.
You gotta get fucking Adam Jones up in this bitch.
Yo, Adam Jones never joins our live streams because he's a big bitch. Adam, I love you. Come join the live stream sometime.
Audrey, thanks so much. We'll see you at my wedding, maybe.
Hopefully.
I'm not Russian, but Nostrovia. That's how boring this fucking playoffs is. They can't even score a goal in the conference finals. Pretty sure the real Justin Bieber doesn't do the Tim Hortons commercials.
Yeah, it's definitely a fake beeps.
Yeah, it's definitely a body double. He's got the best hair in music since the 80s Metallica. Classic Workaholics. Bieber Hole 69.
Yo, it's 6'9" today. Nice.
It's like sex. Mom! Mom, my arms are broken. I'm gonna jerk off.
Shut the fuck up, hon. Use your feet.
That fucking Reddit post. Do it.
What?
Enter code Lord Stanley at This Is Big.
Yo, what? No.
Jimmy Fowl. Yeah, he's a Rangers bullshit.
Fugaze. He's not even wearing a jersey.
Yeah, no, he's
shittiest chug.
Fuck off.
Oh, you
That's
missed your whole
bullshit.
face. Idiot.
You're a fucking alcoholic, bud. He's like
fake,
just
fake,
wearing that.
capital
Oh, yeah.
theater, fake jersey. Fake.
Yeah.
Shut up,
John
He's doing his
McEnroe.
fake laugh.
It's John McEnroe.
Yo, that's hilarious. Yo, fuck.
He was so good in fucking what was it? What was the other one?
Big Brother.
No, Mr. Deeds.
Mr. D.
When him and John go out on the town. I have a shirt somewhere. It's not John McEnroe, but it's Pete Sampras, like the other badass tennis player or whatever, the one that gave the finger, like famously during the thing.
Go!
Oh, attaboy Shesterkin. That's a Glaze move right there.
Can we get a fucking goal in this game? Holy
No, it's
shit.
just shit penalty playoff setup. Hold on. Did Chris Kreider just put that up on the edge on his stick? And God.
Kreider doesn't have that many moves.
Surprisingly, he does. He got 54 regular season goals.
Yo, Alex Killorn looks like he's Armenian as fuck.
Drakkar Noir.
Suka Blade. Oh, too many men.
Yeah, it hit.
Oh.
Yeah. Attaboy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Glaze move.
Oh,
I used
yeah.
to do that all the time. You shoot it at their fucking bench on a change, and if it hits anyone, if you have a good ref, they'll call it. They got nailed. Buddy, I'd piss in so many buckets if I got paid the amount of money he did. I've pissed in buckets for free. Just pissed on the floor in a bathroom for no reason.
Pull a Shaney and piss in someone's dorm room.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's this bar in around where I grew up.
Oh!
That stick break was nasty.
Go.
There's a bar that was stupid enough to have a drain in the middle of the floor. And if any of like that, you just pissed in the drain if there was nothing. Like there's, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
There's that thing I told you at the ab for like 6 years. I would pee in the garbage can.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that was it. Like there was just one person who was pissing in a garbage can for like 6 years. That was me.
Couldn't figure out who. Oh, rip the ab.
I don't think it's done.
No?
I think they just finally got pet out.
I mean, good for them. If it goes to new ownership, then they have a chance.
Uh,
Chances are they're going to take like another corporate thing like shop season there.
well, that'd be shit though.
Yeah. But you also have to
The
think
smart move would be for the student association to actually buy it, actually become the owner, and not just do that stupid student-owned pub on paper, maybe.
there's no such thing as student owned. If anyone says that to you, that's a bluff. Out.
I'm not even watching the game. I'm just staring at Chris through the screen. He knows.
I thought you were going to read a comment or something. I was waiting for you to go on a cue. Shoot. Someone score a fucking goal.
I got a text. Who texted me?
Ah. Colorado will probably win the cup. I hope they win the cup. If they face Tampa, they're not winning the cup.
I can just see it in my head right now. The Rangers abs would be a fucking
If it's Rangers,
great series.
Rangers are winning in 5. I
No.
mean, sorry, Colorado's winning in 5.
No. That's a game 7 where the Rangers could do it.
I don't know about that.
100%. But when it comes to Tampa, it's gonna be a fucking boring, quick fucking series.
Oh!
See what I tell
What
you?
a goal!
Fugazi.
Yo, former Leaf Zach Bogosian.
Bogo. Fucking Lindgren. It was a shit fucking angle.
If the Avalanche win the cup, I will unironically buy a Nathan McKinnon jersey. Good off-angle
knuckle
shot.
puck. Hit him with that knuckler.
Vasilevsky did not hug that post.
Now he has his fucking...
Oh, wow.
He had his little absorbent fucking sweater on.
And then Concourse was like, yeah, take this.
I don't care about Jimmy Fallon at the game. Show me Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, fuck.
I've never had a problem with McKinnon.
He's an East Coast buy.
It's just very soft-spoken. Whenever he gets interviewed, I'm always surprised with how soft his voice is. But that's always how Crosby was, too.
Oh! Penalty!
Is that going to be a penalty? Really?
Soft.
Racism.
Soft.
That's garbage. Especially Gerard Gallant coming over from Vegas. Especially if they make the final, like I'm sure Jack Adams has already been wrapped up.
Oh yeah.
How is that possible?
He got him in the hands. He got him in the hands.
Did he stop the shot? That's fucking bullshit. How do you make a call in a game that tight?
Oh, you fucking sound like Liam tonight, Andrew. Oh, dude, I can't wait to. I've been waiting to say to someone, I'll send you a stuffed crust to the emergency room, you fucking manatee. I've been waiting to. I'm going to use that.
Your pops called you.
No, he coughed.
Oh, I thought I heard Chris.
Cough.
You got that Crosby effect. It's like all the people that hated Crosby for like no reason, just because he was quiet and good.
I feel like people hated Crosby because he complained a lot in that rookie season. He was asking for calls a lot.
Well, it's not even that. It's what everyone's complaining about now. Like, they were if you watch, they were slashing him, like fucking literally headhunting the kid. An 18-year-old, hardly 18. He made it like on the first year.
On the cusp, yeah.
Yeah, so like he was a late 17 getting run by like fucking Ray Whitney. And like all those fucks.
You know, Crosby does rule. 3-time Stanley Cup champion. 2-time
Captain
Olympic gold
Canada.
medalist.
You know what? I think we paid for our no Leafs in watching our country succeed, though. In our lifetime.
Yo, straight shit.
Like 2002, 6 was shit, and then 10, 14, all of them.
Yo, that was a soft penalty to take. And it got 8:53 left in the second period. Oh! Shesterkin with a big save. And now it is a 2-on-1. Rangers the other way. Yo, holy fuck. Corey Perry for some reason on the power play. I don't understand why. Victor Head with a 91-mile-per-hour clapper. What a fucking beauty. Yo, the Rangers might just win this game. That's kind of fucked if you ask me. Rebound!
Smell the coffee.
Tampa's got nothing on this power play. Tampa's power play has been successfully shut down. Oh, out.
Hope you wash your dick real good.
Oh! Tampa throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this point. Yo, I still have my hard copy of the hockey sweater too. That was the first fucking bullshit government of Canada. They were like, I comb my hair like Maurice Richard. Yo, fuck Maurice Richard. Fuck the Montreal Canadiens. Leafs always had the better colors anyway.
There was a reverse side to that book.
There was?
There's a Leaf version.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I comb my hair like Maurice Richard. I drink my whiskey and smoke my cigarette like Jean Beliveau.
I play at church between getting raped.
I play in between periods after the priest plays my asshole.
For some reason, there are no natives in our town. I think that's why it is called Wakanazi.
It's a native flu. Yo, Andre Palat just right in Shesterkin's kitchen, and he got nothing. Ooh, thank you. You're welcome. I got my coffee. Your dad's a smart man, Jacob. I have family out in Sarnia, which is right on the border, so I have a lot of Detroit fans in the family, but then the other side of the family is from the East Coast, so I got a lot of Boston and fucking Montreal fans. You guys don't know how good this fucking coffee is. Excuse me. It's literally the best coffee I've ever had in my life. Yo, what's up? Symbol next to other symbol. I can't read that. It looks maybe like an H or an FT. How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. We do have Super Chat open. We already got $100 tonight from Chris Souza, like a fucking boss. Everything's going towards the new Thrash Pad studio, so we can have a place to film and chill and edit and work out of, and get some fucking music covers going too. So we're gonna have a whole recording studio there. Eventually, it's where the Eviscerator bass tracks are going to be coming out of. Get some vocal covers going too. There's a bunch of songs on bass that I've learned already that I have ready to go. And once we get the studio built, you can get some Chris Thrash fucking music covers. Is this not the iPod commercial from the early 2000s with the shuffle? Yeah. They just rebranded it to the... I'm guessing this is just... Yeah, it's the AirPods, I'm guessing. It was better with the Fratellis in like 2003. Yeah. Roberto Luongo's Nightmare. Yeah. Oh, Luongo's Nightmare track. Oh, bud. Chicago Black. Chelsea Dagger. Yeah, Chelsea Dagger. Fuck. Howdy ho! We need beers. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Who's the dark chocolate fucking menace? Who do you think? Is that you? No, who do you think? I don't know if it's between John or Lors. Dark chocolate is a vasodilator. So if it's 90% and above, therefore, I've tried getting my parents to eat my wheat chocolate so much. My dad just hide it. Well, my dad goes, "I can't believe you brought contraband in the house." and then my mom's like, "It's I don't want to lose control. Don't peer pressure me. Just put a little bit in at a time. It's one of these days. Ma's going to go for an espresso. At the bottom of the cup is going to be a little 20 milligram bit of chocolate, and she won't know it. She'll just drink the espresso, and she'll be like, "Why am I so calm all of a sudden?" Yo, I got some ankle resistance bands so I can get the ultimate fucking quads going. Yo, since the gyms came fucking open again, buddy, I appreciate it. But yeah, amazing what happens when your boy can go play hockey 2 days a week and work out 4 days a week, eh? It's like I like doing that shit, and then the government took away my ability to do it. Fuck you, Doug Ford. Fuck you, Justin Trudeau. Fuck you, Shania Twain, and fuck you, Kathleen Wynne.
Whoa, Shania Twain.
Wasn't she in office?
No, she's a...
That don't impress you much, eh?
Yeah. No. After that Juno Awards where she wore all the hockey outfits, that impressed me a much.
That's like when Mariah Carey wore the Jordan jersey when he was playing for the Wizards. Was that Mariah Carey? Yeah, that was. All I Want for Christmas Was You was Mariah Carey, right? Yeah, that was her.
She just got sued over that song.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We went to his dad's birthday party like last month before. This guy had to wear a polo. You should see this man's chest in a fucking Jesus Christ.
I appreciate it, buddy.
You could bounce a Volvo with 2 crash test dummies off that thing. It wouldn't do a fucking dent, bro.
As soon as I start working out again, it goes straight to my titties.
That's where it goes if I don't work out.
No! Oh, what a save.
That was garbage.
One of us is a goalie, one of us isn't a goalie. Can you tell who is who? Go, 2-on-1. Let's go. Shoot that.
Freaking got it.
Idiot.
Rangers versus Avs would look so good. Like, how would...
Oh, aesthetically, I'm not arguing.
Yeah, like, it's the fucking Tampa versus Avs would look fucking shit.
A lot of blue pants.
That's the thing, like, especially with their white and blue setup, and then the home setup with the blue pants, and then the away setup with the blue pants.
I don't know why the Avs do the blue pants on the away.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Like, just black it.
Yeah.
Just like the originals.
The blue looks great with the home kit.
It looks amazing with the home kit, but you need to either... Because I'm pretty sure they don't have blue helmets on the home.
They do.
No, sorry, on the away, the white.
Both, yeah.
They have blue helmets on both?
No, you may be right.
Yeah, because it's the helmet that doesn't match the pants on the white setup.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it. If they had put either blue helmet or blacked out both, because the original 90s Avs were black helmet, black pants with the same colors. Which is why I love that one year I did A in the MHL before I went to the G. I played Cooksville like the second year after they switched over. So it was the Phantoms with like, there was no blue, but it was still the purple, black, and silver.
I got that.
Yeah.
The MHL has some sweet setups.
They had some great, like some of the best.
The old Lauren Park Ojibwa. Oh! What a goal!
Sergachev from the top, putting some of that Kucherov Coke power behind it.
Lauren Park had the old school Dallas Stars unis. Oh, I fucking...
Those are so...
Why Dallas ever moved away from that is just so beyond me.
Well, they went from that to the Taurus.
Mooterus.
Yeah, the Mooterus.
And then they went for the basketball jersey.
Well, yeah, the fucking...
Dallas.
Oh, that was the worst.
No logo on it, just Dallas.
It just said Dallas with their number on the front. It was so fucking stupid.
And then with their current rebrand, I don't mind it. It's a little bit too close to Chicago.
It's not even that. It's too green. Like I'd rather they kept it like dark or something like that. That like Kelly green with no yellow doesn't work.
Yeah, agreed.
Like Kelly green, white, and black doesn't work. Kelly green, white, and gold or something like a North Stars, sure. Just why? Oh, the Minnesota retro reverse. Oh, that one flew under the radar. It was literally just fucking North Star colors in a Wild jersey.
So I've been on eBay recently looking up for some old school hockey unis. What do you think is more expensive? 2004 Martin St. Louis or 90s Mike Bonanno North Stars?
No, 04 was the
Black.
Lightning run.
Yep.
It's also the Cup run. Is it patched?
No patch.
No Stanley Cup patch? I'd say the 04 is more expensive.
Correct. And not far behind was the old Mike Madan. When did the North Stars make it to the Cup final? 91 against the Pens, right?
I don't even think they made the final.
They did 1 year against the Penguins. Hold on.
I think they made the conference, but I don't think they actually made the final. And if they did, maybe it was like the first year out of the WHA. Because Penguins also came over because they were an expansion from the WHA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 91 Minnesota North Stars.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So yeah, the 91 Minnesota North Stars was cheaper than 2004 Marty St. Louis without a Stanley Cup patch, which I thought was very interesting.
It all depends who's selling it, if they know what they have to.
Yo, did I tell you about the authentic Anaheim Ducks one I got? 2002 authentic CCM Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
The Solani you sold?
No, so the Solani is the one I got from the Winnipeg one.
Oh, okay.
So I just gave this authentic Mighty Ducks in to get Korea on the back. $120 from St. Paul, Minnesota. Authentic CCM. Anaheim Mighty Ducks with a patch on the shoulder. Like, that's an idiot. Yo, you're selling authentic Mighty Ducks merch in the early 2000s?
But, and also it's an American Bucks though, right?
No, 120 Canadian.
Shipping. Really?
120 CAD.
Shipping?
20?
That's surprising.
I'm not mad about that.
That's surprising.
That's the only reason why I put it on the Visa, because like, you're an idiot if you sell it for that cheap. Because the fucking Adidas reverse retro for Anaheim, those went for $250 plus.
The new ones and the trade, it all depends on, one, if it was a year team, two, if it was like
fight, come on, Tilly. Oh, McDonough, you big fucking puss.
Like the 2 years they did the Robo Penguin.
Yeah.
Like those gray gradient Robo Penguins in like a Lemieux or a Yager, like those small releases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when like they were a big shit. Also, like those late 90s cohos, no one gave a shit about them until
I love those.
Oh, I know, they're my favorite.
That's why
my Curtis Joseph was the coho. Like,
that's why I asked Marty for like the fucking Sidney Crosby coho. Those go for so much. Holy fuck. I miss when Coho and CCM had the licensing.
Reebok was shit. I like Adidas. They've been solid. They've had the best, like the whole retro reverse. Like they've had the best setup that they can do anything on their template. Whereas remember the Reebok Edge, the piping, everything had to fit to it. That's why we had the pajama jersey.
Yeah. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
The fucking St. Louis or the Avalanche jerseys were ruined by fucking
And the
ever.
Oilers too was disgusting.
Yeah.
No, third period.
What's everyone doing now? We're coming up into the third. Me and Chris are chilling. We got beer, we got tequila, we got coffee. We got the Sunnyvale jerseys up in the house. Does anyone have any requests? I'll sing a song. $50. I'll show you my penis. Maybe. Chris is up. I can hear him flushing the toilet. The best coffee in the world right now. Did anyone get tomorrow off work? I was lucky enough to not get scheduled. It is Glaze Cam. Fucking TGI Fridays has come and gone because we got Seamus back in the fucking chat, son.
Samus.
Glaze Cam is back. Someone give us another $100. Show you my beehole. I think Susie still needs $45 to get my beehole carryover from the last stream.
Samus.
Seamus, how's your MLB going lately?
Samus is pretty good.
They were giving away FIFA 22 for PS Plus this month, so I've just been killing it. My player's name is Biz Thrash.
Yes!
He's on Toronto FC, and he's just fucking set the goal record. 35
Nice.
goals and 34 appearances. Just fucking killing it. That's well before the red line. Chris, tell us a story. Go.
This one time I went to a hockey tournament, and on the way back home, my dad said, "We're not going to go pee in a gas station. The key to a good shit is going to a hotel room." So we went into this fancy Marriott hotel room, and my dad just like walked us through there, pretending like that we had a room when we didn't actually. And we get to the bathroom, and I laid the biggest fucking shit and flooded the bathroom. And then my dad waddles out of the stall and goes, "What the fuck's going on?" And then he turns. I'm going to get my dad down here for a sec. He turns to me. He's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was like, "Dad, I flooded." I was like 9 or 10 years old at the time. I was like, "Dad, I flooded the toilet." And then we pretended like we didn't do it. And we got back in the car. We washed our hands and we went home.
Hold on. You got in the car and then you washed your hands?
We washed our hands, got in the car. Hold on. Let's get John down. Let me make sure he's wearing something appropriate, though.
We got Teddy. Teddy, come here. Teddy, come. I know. Come on. No. Teddy doesn't trust me yet. Teddy, can I pet you? He just shook his head no at me. Dogs understand English. Don't let them fool you. I saw Homeward Bound. I know they can talk to each other. They're simply lying. Come on, Teddy. No, he won't. He won't do it.
John Sutos will be down in 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna pee before.
Teddy has entered the chat. This is my son, Teddy. He is going to be turning 11 this year. No, 12, actually. We love Teddy. Everyone does love Teddy. You're a good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy, Teddy. Good boy. Yo, fuck Edmund fully. This is a big fluffy boy. He's getting his haircut tomorrow, so he won't be fluffy anymore, unfortunately. Nostril thrash attack. Expose your nostrils. Teddy, can you expose your nostrils? Yo, fuck New York fully. I agree. Oh, he wants down. As a Caps fan, I am obligated to cheer against New York. I don't blame you, bud. Your nephew will understand if you have to go to Exciter. He will. He should. If he's a cool nephew, he'll get it. Teddy, who is it? Is that Glaze? Wow. Gotta support the bum bum. Yay, Teddy with Glaze. Good boy. Good boy, Teddy. Oh, wants to go in the middle. Teddy's like Switzerland. He's a good neutral. Good boy. Good boy. Corey and Trevor got away. Corey and Trevor got away. Pick number 3, George. Number 3, George. Pick number 3. Yo, have you heard of Metallica before?
Yeah.
Didn't they make that one album, Metal on Metal?
Yeah. No, it's a cool metalheads over there, though.
Rob, have you heard of Iron Maiden before? This is George Green. You can fuck off. Ladies and gentlemen, straight from Mount fucking Olympus, from Athens, we've got John Soutsos! Woo!
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
You didn't put on your Austin Matthews shirt like I requested.
No, I want everyone to see this.
Why? Don't make this about politics, Dad.
It's always about politics.
Oh, fuck, bud. All right. So the people were asking for a classic Chris Thrash on the Hockey Road story. Can you tell a story about on our way back from London, Ontario at the Marriott Hotel?
It wasn't from London, Ontario. We were out near Oshawa or Peterborough. And we're coming back from a hockey tournament. And actually, you know what? You were in between games.
No, we were on the way home.
Were we on the way home?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're coming home from either Oshawa or Peterborough, and you had to go to the bathroom. So I pulled off the highway in Scarborough at a hotel there. I don't think it was the Marriott. I'm not sure what hotel it was, but it was around Kennedy and 401. There's a hotel there. So we went into the bathroom there. And
the wood building with the red sign right off the
Yes.
highway. Holy shit, I know exactly. I've used that bathroom too.
So we went in, and I had to go to the bathroom as well. So Junior and I were side by side in the two stalls. And I'm finishing my business, and I look down and I see water creeping into my cubicle. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? So I yelled at him. I said, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" Oh, it's flooding. So I got up and got out, and he came out, and I said, "What did you do?" He says, "I just finished. I put toilet paper in, and it's flooding." I said, "Oh God, we got to get out of here." So we washed our hands and left very nonchalantly so as not to attract attention. And we made our escape, so to speak. So,
What did you say about shitting while we're on the road, though?
I don't know. I don't remember. What did I say?
You said don't shit in shitty places like a gas station.
Oh, yes. When you have to go to the bathroom on your not at home, you never go to crappy places like bathrooms
At the gas station.
gas station or in or in places like the TTC, anywhere that it's
Public.
high public accessibility. So generally speaking, always stop at a nice hotel, unless you have a 10-year-old with you, in which case you want to be careful.
I was right. I was 9 or 10 years old. Yeah. Do you remember the time we got kicked off the golf course when we were playing football? When I was
Yes.
playing for Lauren Park?
Yeah, that was up at Deerhurst, was it?
Yeah, Deerhurst.
Yeah. You guys got kicked off for playing golf football
We were playing football on the golf course.
on the
Well, the greens were really nice.
Yeah, that's right. The golf
Yeah.
course was not in use at the time.
That's why we played football on there.
Yeah, I think it was winter. Yeah, so you got kicked off. Yeah, it ruins the grass for the next summer. That's why they don't like you to use it. But yeah, a bunch of troublemakers, you and your teammates.
Yeah.
Oh, Toronto Golf Course. I'm technically banned for life. The one down on Lakeshore, and that also had the best.
Yeah,
toboggan
that's a very nice golf club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never played there, but I hear it's very nice.
I've played it.
Have you?
That's how I got banned.
Yeah. So that's a story of Junior and toilets. So we gotta always keep an eye on him whenever he's going to any kind of public bathroom, so it doesn't cause any trouble.
This is why I have toilet paper in my car at all times, and Glaze can vouch for that, just in case I need to shit on the side of the road. One more good story from when I was younger on the road.
Which one?
I'm trying to think.
He was hoping you had one.
Yeah.
How about we tell the wraparound story?
Yeah, tell the wraparound story.
Yeah, so he's playing hockey, minor hockey, and his coach is a little
Anal retentive.
no, he's not anal retentive. It was just very wants to be ultra fair and share the puck and don't do anything by yourself. And anyway, meanwhile, I'm sending Junior here to hockey camps. They can learn how to score, and they teach him all sorts of techniques and strategies on scoring, deflecting, and one of the strategies is wraparounds. So he developed a pretty good technique for a wraparound. So he was scoring quite a few goals that way. And then the coach says in the dressing room before a hockey game, and I don't want to see any wraparounds. This is a very selfish play.
Because Doug Gilmore got the Leafs into the fucking when did he defeat Cujo?
1993.
Yeah, when was that? The first or second round?
Second round.
Second round.
Against St. Louis in overtime.
Dad showed me Dougie Gilmore
Second
completing.
time.
Yes. Dad showed me Dougie Gilmore completing the wraparound, and that was a big inspiration to learning that move back in the day.
So what I said to Junior is, okay, so you score a wraparound goal, so you didn't pass to anyone, but your team gets a goal. So how's that a selfish play?
Yeah.
So we've been making fun of the coach ever since then.
Mhm.
It's obviously very silly to be complaining about how somebody scores. As long as you score, what does he care?
Mhm.
So
And you can tell them my dad loves me because I got him a Father's Day gift, and he's not wearing the T-shirt that I gave him.
okay, so where's yours?
It's underneath my shirt. I'm wearing Sunnyvale.
Okay.
Glaze and I got a match. All right,
I'll go downstairs and upstairs.
hold up. Half a shot.
I don't.
Dad, come on, Dad, come on, half.
One day we'll
Half.
get him.
Okay.
I'm fasting right now.
Big thank you to John Soutsos. Hands in the chat for OG Soutsos. Told him to put that fucking shirt on. I don't want any political shit on my channel. God damn it. Here, give me your shot. It specifically told I don't want it. Your Let's Go Brandon shirt on my stream.
Yes, Seamus, you're right. He's very. That's a real laugh. Here we go. Oh, we got a shirt change.
Sorry.
Bring it down. Show us off the. Oh, I wanted the fucking chest. I didn't want the shirt.
We'll get demonetized.
Woo! So
Oh, that's a beauty.
here's an even funnier story. So I'm at this hockey camp with Junior A, his older brother, and they're doing these drills where they go in on the goalie on a breakaway to try and score. And they're in a small section of the rink because they split up the rink so they can have different drills being done in each corner of the rink. So he's going in and he's trying to score on the goal. And he's having some difficulty. So
I was probably in that.
So I said to him, I said, when you're going in on a goalie, give him a head fake, and you'll freeze him, and then you can make a move and take a shot and score. So he was looking at me. I don't remember how old he was. Maybe he was.
It was hockey type. That would have been 8 or 9.
Maybe he was 9 years old. So he kind of looked at me funny, and
You're telling 9-year-olds to head fake. You might be a little bit on top of it, John.
Give him a head fake. So he goes in, and as he's approaching the goalie, he does this. And the little goalie's sitting there. And he lost it. He's got,
What the fuck?
He just didn't know. And your brother went and took a shot and scored. I said, "Hey, it worked." Well, what the hell was that?
What about the Downsview Beavers trial where I laid that kid out and he tried to step up to me?
Oh, I don't remember what happened.
Okay, so I was trying out for the Downsview Beavers. I was in grade 10 or 11, and I laid this kid out in the corner, and he tried to step up to me in the corner again. He tried to take a run at me, and I knocked him on his fucking ass. And then I go back to the bench. Remember how in tryouts they'd always have a scrimmage at the end of the game?
Yeah.
This was during the scrimmage part. And then I get back to the bench. I'm looking for some water, and then Dad is smacking on the glass behind me. He's giving me the thumbs up, and he goes like, "Smack, yes."
Body checking is a part of the game, and you got to be good at it. And Junior B here was excellent at body checking. A few times he took 2 guys out at the same time. He did the old double D on as
wham, wham, kabam, kabam. It's a double D on as Pierre Maguire.
Pierre Maguire did the double D on. Yeah, so he did that a few times. The coach used to love him on. Was it
Meadowvale?
No, not Meadowvale. It was the other one.
Lauren Park?
It was Lauren Park, I think.
Yeah?
No. Who'd you go to after Cooksville? Were you on Cooksville for a while?
That was Alexander.
You weren't on Cooksville?
No.
So it must have been Lauren Park. Yeah, I remember the coach used to love you because you were so good at body checking all the time. Yeah, I took great pleasure in punishing others physically.
The greatest hockey camp that my dad ever stuck me in was a body checking camp, because to this day, I still use everything I've learned in the body checking camp from when you're body checking in the mosh pit. Get your knees bent down low, you pop out into their fucking chest, you're going to win every time.
But you also learned everything in the skills, scoring skills hockey camp, because even though you were never someone who moved a lot, you always found a way to be around the net and put the puck in. So very talented at scoring
Real
goals.
JVR.
Yeah, basically a real JVR.
He had an office.
Yes, exactly. He had an office. He parked himself in front of the crease.
That's how you were on
Actually,
the
no.
campus.
JVR wasn't the first to do that. Phil Esposito made a career out of
Oh
it.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Phil Esposito scored 77 goals one year. And Phil Esposito used to say he used to play 3 shifts in a row. He'd be on the ice for 5 full minutes, and he'd come back to the bench, and the coach would say to him, "What the hell are you doing? Get off the ice." He says, "Yeah, but coach, I'm just getting warmed up." So he didn't skate much. He just knew where to be all the time, and he scored tons of goals. I'm talking about Phil Esposito.
Yeah.
But
Well, as a goalie, like Tony Esposito too, the whole thing where he was blind.
do you know the
past
story
red
of Tony
line.
and Phil?
Which one?
Okay, here's a story of Tony and Phil. So Phil Esposito's been in the NHL for a couple of years. He's establishing himself as a strong player and a goal scorer for. I think he was originally on Chicago. He got traded
Chicago
to Boston. So I think this is his 2nd year in Boston. Anyway, he's an established star player. And Tony Esposito, his younger brother, comes up as a goalie in the Chicago system, and has his first NHL game ever against his brother Phil. So the game ends, and Phil calls his mother like a good boy and to talk to her after the game. And his mother says, "Phil, how did the game go?" He says, "Well, we won, Ma, 2-0. "Oh, you did?" "Yeah." "How'd your brother play?" "Oh, he was great, Ma. He was really good. He was fantastic. He just 2 got by him." He says, "Oh, so who scored the first one on him?" She says, "Well, Ma, I scored the first one." And she says, "Oh, why'd you do that?" "It's my job, Ma. I gotta score goals."
But that's your brother.
She says, "Okay, well, who scored the second one?" He says, "Well, I scored the second one too." "What's the matter with you? Why did you treat your brother nicer?"
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
In the class.
Yeah.
So Oh yeah, that's a
The
classic.
smack on the head.
yeah.
Classic.
Why you do that?
What's the matter for you?
It's a classic
Okay.
Italian hockey story.
One more story. When I played 3-on-3 hockey, what was my nickname?
Yami Yager. There was because he had the long hair. It's not as long as now, but he was a little longer than most kids. Actually, he did look like Jaromir Jagr with the hair coming down from behind the helmet.
The ass was thick back in the day too.
And he was, like I said, he was good at scoring goals. And 3-on-3, you didn't have to go as much. So he was a good puck handler and get a stick handler on a bunch of guys, and he'd score. And I'd be up in the quiet area with the rest of the parents, but I didn't say anything. I just kept to myself. And I'd hear the dads next to me, and he'd say, "Well, here comes that Yanni Yager kid. He's going to score again." So anyway, junior here had a lot of good hockey escapades. Yeah, I was a good player. Just not good enough to make the NHL, but he had a lot of good games and a lot of great seasons. A lot of great seasons. Led his team in scoring a couple of times.
Good enough to enjoy hockey night in Streetsville with Dad at Vic Johnson Arena every Monday.
Okay.
Daddy-o, thank you for
buddy.
hanging out.
You're welcome.
Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
All right, Glaze, you're back in the hot seat, buddy. And I noticed you didn't take the tags off, which means you haven't worn the shirt enough
Well,
yet.
that's what the cool kids do. They leave the tag.
It's true. When I saw you rip them off, I'm like, that's $5 off the fucking retail.
Goodbye, suit, says Seamus. Hell yeah.
I already did mine, so you have to do yours.
I gotta do it, yeah.
That sounded weird. Honestly, John Sousa will look good in a Pepe shirt. We gotta get him on.
Yo, hell yeah. Yo, hockey dads do rock. Hell yeah. Yo, is that Lake Superior? I think it is. It's Kenora, Ontario, bud. Shoot! Lake Kenora, bud. Attaboy, Seamus. Nobody chirps the shamer. Bring out the shamer, bud. Shoot.
Rubber band, man. Wow, that's a Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in the other hand. I'm in trouble, man. Always in trouble, man. Worth about $100,000 in it. I'm not saying.
No. Oh.
Rubber band, man.
We miss you more, Rob. Robbie, we miss you, buddy.
Where you be at? Why you fucking live in Georgetown, bro?
Rob was the only one that was. We both got nauseous in the backseat of my whip. Dude, I don't know what it is with the back. Rob was okay. That whole time, Rob was okay.
I couldn't even, like, I don't know if it was just the Winnipeg streets and, like, the early, like the quick up and out, but
I don't know what
the
else.
drive from just our Airbnb to the arena, like I was about to fucking yak.
Good for Rob. Oh shoot!
Yeah, dude, Rob, you saved the whole fucking trip. One with the business meetings, and two with the fucking. If you weren't willing to take
the
fucking back seat, we would have been fucked. I always had like terrible motion sickness as a kid,
Me
but
too.
like never.
Did your mom always get to sit in the front seat too?
Well, yeah, but it was more. I remember exactly when it hit. I went to like a fucking carnival, and I went on the zipper after eating a bunch of fudge.
Ooh.
And I also think that was like the summer after I had like my first major concussion as a kid.
Oh, fuck.
So like that motion sickness ever since then, fucking done. Like I can't even do like regular rides. Not like rides aren't a thing for me. The last roller coaster I went on was that fucking
Top Gun.
No, the shitty fucking
coaster.
The one in the
Cyclone.
No, the one in the mountain. The
Thunder
mine,
Run. Thunder Run. Thunder Run.
Yeah,
Yeah, Thunder Run. Yes.
Run. That was it. That fucked me up. Just the circles of it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame
it.
Okay, I don't blame you. Fucking, I'm convinced you go to amusement parks, they load you on enough sugar that they don't make you think about the neck and head trauma that you're going through that rest
Oh,
of
it's
the
not
day.
even that. I think it's just once you get to a certain age, depending on your life, and you've had enough brain trauma, you can't do it. And that's why you hit a certain age. But that's why, like, I'm dreading the first time I have to go on a plane.
You're going to be, I promise you will be.
Oh, no, it's not even that. It's the nauseousness and the pressure in my head from, like, the like motion sickness of it.
Edibles.
Oh, that's like, and I'll be loaded down too, but
yeah.
it's just like that whole like, like the fucking motion sickness part of it was always the worst.
You can puke in my hat as much as you want, buddy.
Oh, they have the great bags. Yeah. They got the bags with like
the disintegrating little gravel at the bottom,
and the fucking metal tabs on the top, like it's nice coffee.
Yeah,
you can flip them in and pop them over. That's why I'm kind of mad we couldn't like fly to Manitoba, because that would have been my perfect first flight. It's a 45-minute flight. Yeah. Like it would have been.
Not been on a plane. No,
I've never been on a plane in my life. I haven't even been in an airport past security. I don't have I'm still waiting for my fucking passport.
I plan on taking Glaze's plane Virginity when Thrash TV gets south of the border.
Or if you want, I mean, I don't want to Buddy Holly my first flight ever, but Kid Craig, my boss, is a pilot and has his own flight. Like,
I mean, you can get Kid Craig on board with that.
I'm just like, we could go up and get content, but half the content's gonna be Glaze is fucked.
I don't care. Oh,
because he flies out of the Toronto Island, like over the city, like right next to the fucking CN Tower and shit like that.
He does the orbital thing around.
Exactly.
Obviously to Virginia, no. Why would we go to Virginia?
No.
We're going to go to California first, then we're going to go to Chicago, and then we're going to go to Europe. We got to get Glaze warmed up first. And then
furthest I've been in the States is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that was for a hockey tournament. I bet Cali's better than fucking Maryland.
Yo, Chicago is cold. You're talking to two hosers right here.
Yeah, they're literally just below us.
We're both sweaty ass motherfuckers. We both have fucking hyperhidrosis. We'll be fine in Chicago, I promise you.
It's literally just like fucking Winnipeg. Winnipeg is like right above Chicago. Yeah. The same wind that we were getting fucking nailed.
Okay,
the whole time.
Chicago has a fucking statue of Michael Jordan. Does Virginia,
and The Fugitive.
Does Virginia have Michael Jordan?
The Fugitive was based there. I can go and follow where Dr. Richard Kimball ran away from U.S. Marshal.
Seamus, you're a fucking nerd.
DC doesn't even have OV.
This is going to OT, eh? Is it Reg? Are you calling Reg?
You want to challenge that again?
Glaze, are you calling Reg? You calling Reg?
No, it's OT.
It's OT. That's what I thought.
Reg.
I hope so. Yo, Glaze actually smells so good today. I can't get over it. I feel like we should be doing a fucking Manscaped ad read because he smells this good today.
That's Ocean from Bath and Body Works.
Who was it that stole it from Kramer? Ocean. Was that Calvin Klein?
Yeah, and that's why the beach.
Yeah, the beach. The beach. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Oh!
Hey! Oh,
Hey! Fugaze. Fugaze hockey fans.
No, you don't. He doesn't live there. He plays there. He's basically a university student. He's there for 8 months.
Up and out. Let's go, boys.
End of the season, he's back in fucking Russia. Putin's fucking
Nostrovia.
limo picks him up. 8 chicks, ready to go. They do butt stuff. Who's Juan Soto? Go hit up Nova Scotia. Make sure you hit Lower Sackville if you're going anywhere outside of Halifax. That's where most of Trailer Park Boys is shot. Also where most of my family is.
If you're on the East Coast, you see some strong Irishmen, you know. It's Glaze's fam.
I don't care about the Nationals whatsoever, but
shoot! Fuck off.
I know who he is. I just, like, we have fucking Vladdy G. We got fucking Bo. You lost Bryce Harper. What's the point? Pwah, pwah. What's new, pussycat? Whoa! What's new, pussycat? Whoa! You can have the top half. That's how fucked up this woman is. She calls the top part of the baby the top half. Didn't, like, Washington recently win, like, the year after Bryce Harper left?
I think so.
Did they win? Because that's like the fucking funniest shit. Did you guys, like, not win, like, 2015 or, like, between 2015 2018? Like, the year after Bryce Harper left? The funniest fucking thing ever. He chose to leave, and then they immediately fucking win. That was the fucking best. I love when that shit happens. Especially because we got fucked on Bozak when he left the Leafs and goes to fucking St. Louis, and then he puts out that article in the Players Tribune. He's like, why did I leave and go to St. Louis? I want to win a cup. Simple. And we're all fucking clowning him. And then that fucking year he wins a cup. And we're just like, well, what the fuck were you going to say?
Oh, come on. I want to have equal representation. Come on. Yes, there's equal representation. Come on. Come on.
Try and help me.
I can't. I'm enjoying your very good coffee. I can't do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You can't
straight from Mount fucking Vesuvius, we got Loredana Sagatti. Woo! Hands in the chat.
Upstairs.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Hands in the chat. Hands in the
Speak to
chat.
your mother that way.
Hands in the chat.
Thank you. Thank you, my rep.
All right, Mama.
Okay, yes, sir.
The
How long?
Don King.
Oh my goodness.
We've had a couple beers.
Man, a couple.
A couple. Okay, so
a couple of drinks and
Yeah.
some shots. And
so you gave birth to me, right?
As far as you
that's
know.
why you call me mom. Yes, I was at the other end of the umbilical cord.
That's
was
what we
there.
told you.
Remember the time we went to Aurora, Ontario?
Yes, when you wouldn't get up, you kept going back to bed.
Tell the people. Tell the people.
Well, had to get up at 4 a.m. Of course, my illustrious husband decided he needed to go to Florida for the older boys tournament because I just couldn't do Florida. I would have been lost. I would have been. I I don't know.
He didn't even you didn't even say I want to do it. He's like,
No,
you
no, no.
couldn't.
Oh,
do
no, you
it."
can't do this. You can't handle. Oh no, you couldn't handle it, dear.
You can deal with Epcot Center.
No. And we had to get up at 4 a.m. to get to this arena.
Yeah.
And every time I went to get Chris up, I would turn around, do something, and he'd be back in bed. No, we have to go. Yeah, Mom. Yeah. And
I'm in the
back
car
to-
already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of car, this one time when I was 11 years old,
Oh,
I
no.
was getting the equipment out of the back seat of my mom's car.
It was an accident.
Would
Are
you
you
like
gonna-
to tell the people?
No, you go ahead. Are
You're
you
still
gonna-
alive, so I think she did all right.
It was an accident.
I was reaching forward to get my hockey equipment out of the backseat of her car like a good son instead of waiting for my parents to get my equipment. And Mom walks by, boom! Just fucking givers on the fucking trunk and smacks it on the back of my head.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, it's not the only who did. My mom kicked me in the head by accident. Like she's laying on the couch when I
Was
was
it
a
an
kid.
accident?
Oh yeah, I don't think it was either. But she's laying on the couch. She like swings her legs to get up, and I'm walking by, and it's like one of these glass coffee tables. And I still have like huge scar
Oh my.
on like the top of my head.
Oh
where,
my
Do
like,
you
God.
need stitches?
I don't know. I was so young.
Did you tell them about the barbecue?
No, tell them about the barbecue. Oh
No,
my.
you go ahead and tell them.
No,
about
no,
the
Mom, come on.
barbecue, 'cause I don't know what was
Mom.
going on in that head of
No,
yours.
okay. All right. So I was like,
I was roasting peppers.
It was warm. I wanted to touch it.
We just moved into the house, and the barbecue. What was the barbecue in the garage? It was in the garage. Anyway, he's on the other side. There's boxes and crap all over the place. Anyway, and I could just see the wheels turning in his head. And I said to him, "Don't touch the barbecue." He lifted the lid. And what was going on in your head? You tell everybody what was going
there
on.
was a little hole where you put your finger in to lift the lid of the barbecue.
No, that was what it was for.
And I have a scar on my left thumb from
That's
this.
not what it was for.
To this day, have you used a hole to open a
The
hot
barbecue. Yeah,
No.
that's not what it was for.
It was a vent.
It was to put my finger, and he seared his finger. He put the lid.
Was it
to-
the one on the side?
No, the one at the front.
Oh,
I
okay.
lifted
I
it.
thought you like put your finger in the rotisserie.
No,
No, I didn't
He
Swiss
lifted- He
chalet.
lifted, put his finger, and then just closed it right. Oh
You
my
George Foreman your own hand.
Oh, the cold. I would break it out in a cold sweat because he was screaming, and I had to get him.
Show
to
me the
emerge.
scar. You still gotta get
Right here.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
fucking kid
I
scar.
was
Yeah.
by myself. I had to get your brother in the car. I had to get you in the car and freaking.
I remember when you took me to the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah.
you put pressure on that because even I've had like a full oil bubble 3-degree here. No fucking mark after like 2 years. So that you
That was-
pressed in.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed it.
Yeah.
And I put,
you left a
put
grill
the
mark.
The cold.
Compress.
Yeah, I took ice and in a tea towel. Anyway, and I had to get you to the hospital.
So growing up, who was the easier son to
Oh
cook
my
for, me or Alexander?
Oh, you.
Yeah, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Chris is a low-key kind of guy.
Yeah, with food. With food.
Oh,
There
what?
are other issues.
Oh, like what? Like what? Like what?
People, personalities.
When I used to put you to bed, I want mommy, I want mommy, I want mommy. Go into his room, mommy go, mommy go, mommy go, and we would do this for hours.
She's over-exaggerating.
No.
Do you remember the time I got a hat trick with the Lauren Park Ojibwa and you left early because I was playing like shit according to Dad? You don't remember that?
No. Dad said you played. Like
It was at Cawthra Arena. You don't remember this?
No, I don't.
How do you not remember these
I
games?
don't know. I don't know. 'Cause I have other things on my mind.
She has her own formative childhood memories.
Mom, who was your favorite hockey player growing up? Was it Donna McDonald?
No, I would have to say it was Sittler growing up.
What was his first name?
Terrell.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Thanks, honey. You know, Donald McDonald was Nono's neighbor's favorite player.
Yes. Would you say I was an easy child to
No.
raise?
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Tell everyone I was a wholesome child to raise.
Okay, he's slurring his words.
Wow.
He said to raise, not what he was raised into.
Okay. You didn't even raising him though, sweetie. He was
6 to 12 was fine.
no. It started when he was 2, and it still hasn't ended. I'm waiting for the better. But I love you. I love you, Eddie.
I love you too. I give her
Ow! You gotta break my ribs. Okay, can I go?
You can go.
All right.
You're free.
Goodbye, people.
Goodbye, YouTube. Lori Soutsos has left the chat. Woo! Hands in chat for Lori. Woo! I'll turn the lights off, Mom. Don't worry.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Chris was I a maniac?
Yeah.
My mom says yes, I was a bit of a maniac. Five minutes, 36 seconds left in the third period. Tie game. 1-1 Tampa Bay and the New York Rangers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's up? How y'all doing? Just chilling. Who's chilling with us? Them fucking Cavs, boy. It's because you haven't been in fucking Canada yet, bud. Rob, you should try using the other arm. I noticed on the trip your strong arm is a little bit meatier than the other. Oh, I ain't sitting. What the fuck is this? There's like 3 fucking Lightning players just coming in bonking this dude on the head like he was fucking whack-a-mole. Where'd you go in Canada, Seamus? Broccoli is garbage. It's a shit, bitter, fucking terrible food. You've been tricked by people into eating fucking broccoli. Buddy, did that cost you like fucking an entire month of rent compared to what you have to pay for a Caps game or what? I've been to like 3. No, I've seen the Caps play like 4 fucking times. Were the Caps lost? I wouldn't doubt if we were at the same fucking game because for some reason I've been to like 3 or 4 fucking Caps Toronto games. You trying to give me the fucking oh! I'm gonna go wash my
Glaze has to go for a lap, boys. I farted right in Glaze's face. He enjoyed it. He went, num num, sir. Can I have some more? Lola Bunny would have never tricked me. You don't know that for sure. Come see the Ravens this season. Nah, B. I'll see the Capitals sooner than I see the Ravens.
What baby you wear those hats?
4 minutes left to go in the third period. This is going to OT. I'm calling it right now.
Reg.
Not Reg. Seamus, you do know. Football? No. It's hockey season, buddy. Come on.
We got foosball.
We got foosball, yeah. Got 3 minutes left to go in the fucking third period. 3 minutes left to play in the third period. Shots are 25-24 in favor of the New York Rangers. Tampa Bay throwing everything but the kitchen sink in this third period. Let's see where this goes, boys. Shoot! Oh! Shoot! Oh! Tampa gets on the board, 2-1. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the third period. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, boys. We got a game. We got a game. Yo, Rob, get home safe, buddy. We'll be here. Capo Caco shoots! What a save. 1 minute, 10 seconds left on the clock. Out. Oh. .44 seconds left in this game. Tampa Bay up 3-1 against the New York Rangers. Rangers have their goalie pulled. It is Game 5. If Tampa wins Game 5, they're winning the series. .21 seconds left. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do you believe this? Do you believe this? I don't believe this. Tampa Bay takes it. And we got a bit of a fucking scrum at the end of the game, eh, boys? Got some emotions boiling over. Lafreniere just fucking buckled Stammer. Holy shit. Stammer's just fucking filling in Lafreniere. Wrestles him to the ground. Lafreniere's got the bucket off. Fucking feeds Stamkos. Holy shit.
What happened? I called Greg again?
I called Reg.
No, you did. I did it to the camera before I went out for the smoke. And it was
Tampa got a
1-1.
fucking empty netter. Is that for me?
Yeah. It was on my jacket. Something to do with sports.
Sports buff.
In-stream unboxing. Is it your press?
Oh no! I got a Hockey Canada t-shirt on sale.
Oh, the Classic Hockey Canada.
Because I can't buy any Hockey Canada jerseys, so I get a t-shirt.
You can get the juniors. Juniors are still Hockey Canada.
Already got those.
You don't have the Canada black yoke though, like the red with the.
Yes.
You have one of
Got one of those on sale. Tampa Bay takes it 3-1 in Game 5, which probably means that they're going to win the series. What do you think, Glaze?
No, it's 3-2. It's fucking Game 7. Like a Game 7 Rangers win would not surprise me whatsoever.
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, big thanks to Chris Souza for being the biggest super chat donator of the night. Glaze and I are going to muck a few more greens before bedtime, but for now, it has been rad. You've been great. I've been Chris. He's been Glaze. We've been Thrash TV. We love you. We appreciate you. Sunnyvale, Shithawks, Ferda. Peace.